Gene Gallen here with the Chatham Journal. I'm sorry about being a little late. We were supposed to get to, actually, I started getting ready to press the stream button earlier this morning, and all of a sudden I got a call that I had to take. So let's just wrap it up. And hey, there's a lot been going on. Last update we had was on Saturday, and that we did that out at the Northwood Gym where there was a mattress fundraiser for the athletics. Uh, the Booster Club. So that went well. A bunch of mattresses were sold with proceeds going to help out the Booster Club. All right, let's take a look. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the chat list. Went out this morning before 8 o'clock yesterday. Actually, went out a little bit late, but we're going to tackle yesterday. There's a deadline approaching for the 2023 Artist Support Grants for the Chatham's Art Council. The deadline for that is September 1st, so you need to if you want are interested, you need to submit that. We'll post that on the Chatham Journal page as well. After hours community get together is Wake Up Wednesday, and that's going to be September 7th, 5:30 to 8 at Forest Hall in Pittsburgh. There's a bunch of sponsors for that. Good opportunity to go out and meet other business folks in the opportunity. Ballet classes that were geared towards 6th to 10th graders since 10th graders, 6 to 10-year-olds has been canceled. Didn't get enough sign up for that. So there are still adults that are interested in it. Mr. Nabuka wrote about his day in court, which again is always fun. And there's someone looking for good dry cleaners in the town of Pittsburgh. Let's take a quick look at this morning's chat list. Let's see, music jam, crafts, exercise, and trivia at the Western Chatham Senior Center. You can take a look at that. They've got something scheduled every day. This morning they've got rook and card games at 1 p.m. that's going right now, and 2 p.m. you've got crafts with Caitlin. Tomorrow you've got all sorts. Just about every day you've got something going on in the Western Senior Center. The Pittsburgh Board of Commissioners is meeting a special meeting on the 31st of August. And they're considering the hiring of an interim town manager because, as you know, the previous town manager just resigned a couple weeks ago. There's also Chatham's Soil and Water Conservation District announces opportunity to apply for cost share programs. That will be up on the ChathamJournal.com website. Also, Chatham Arts Council awarded Jumpstart grants to 10 Chatham artists, which is neat. The grants went from anywhere from $250 to $1,000 for individual projects and $500 to $1,500 for collaborative projects. So that's been going on here. Silk Hope Bingo for you bingo fans out there. On September 1st, there will not be a bingo. Why? Because it's the old-fashioned Farmers Day event starting on September 2nd at the Silk Hope location. If you have never been to one of these, go. If you're new to the county, go. It's one of my favorite. I always get the homemade ice cream that is out there, and there's a whole bunch of things to look at. Um, to a certain extent, you're kind of traveling back in time, but Silk Hope's a great community, and they put on a great event. There's also some free mindfulness meditation. I apologize. Classes going on in September, and there's notice on that as well. So that's what's coming off of the chat list. Let's take a look on our Twitter account. On Twitter, we're at Chatham Journal and at ChathamNC. Um, let's see. We've got several notices. Chatham County Schools gotten very good at being very active on social media, so they post stuff on Twitter as well as on their Facebook page, and so we've retweeted. If you're a Chatham centric business or Chatham centric person, want to get information out, use the hashtag at ChathamNC, and we will, if it's appropriate, we'll go ahead and retweet it. Also, Cora Food Bank food pan for food items as always, and in particular, what they're looking for in September is tuna, pasta sauce in cans, low sodium canned vegetables, apples, and cling wrap. So those are some of the things that they're looking for. Let's see what else we got here. On our Chatham Journal Facebook page, we have posted 90 images from the Seahawks versus the Chargers varsity soccer game from a few days ago. Got a lot of good feedback on that, and glad that people are enjoying those images. Also, on our Chatham Journal Twitter page, we link to, or Twitter account, we link to a video of the Northwood Chargers marching band performing the Star Spangled Banner before the Northwood versus JM football game, which Northwood went on to win. We also have some JV volleyball between Seaford Hawks and Northwood on our YouTube channel as well, plus a coin toss between this before the start of the Jordan Matthews versus Northwood football game, and that's all on YouTube. So go out and check that out. And let's see, we're going to run over to our Chatham Chat List Facebook page. Let's see, Woods Charters got their that's going on today, starting at 4:30. There are volleyball and soccer middle school games going on. Posted information on life expectancy in North Carolina fell 1.5 years according to CDC. So North Carolina is lived to an average of 76 years. Women in the state are 79 versus men that are 73. Guys, we got to pick up that average. Got to catch up with those women. Also, we found on Twitter, which we posted on our Chatham Chat List page, Steve Cotton um, put up a picture of the drawings or the diagrams of NC DOT plans, and his note was the blue body of water where there's a proposed 6-lane highway was my Aunt Clara's pond where my grandfather taught me how to fish. And there's a couple pictures of a young guy fishing with his granddad. So yes, progress is coming, and we've already over five. That went up this morning over 500 views, 5 comments, including the rural character of this county is what attracted us 22 years ago. Soon it will look just like Raleigh and Cary. So sad. We got a couple posts from the Chatham Historical Museum. Love that site. They got pictures of the Pittsburgh Hatchery, which is now home to Angelina's Kitchen, Patty Wax, and car amplifiers. So that gives you some information as well. The United Way of Chatham County's got a day of service coming up in less than 4 weeks. You can find information on that. Also, United Way of Chatham County is looking for a Santa Claus. They're looking for a fundraising event that will be going on at the Mosaic. So if you're a jolly old guy and have some semblance to Santa, maybe you can volunteer to go ahead and do that. Neat thing with Chatham County Schools, they opened up first day of school yesterday. A lot of activity going on. We've got some reposts on that. Let's see what else we've got. Northwood cross country teams ranked 4th right now in their conference behind, let's see who else. North Lincoln, South Rowan, and Coach Cameron's plans is to get them up into number 1 place. Also locally in sports, Northwood's Drake Powell made an official visit to UNC. We've got a picture up there of him and his folks dressed in the UNC uniform with the number 1. We mentioned 90 images from the Northwood versus Seaforth volleyball game. Soccer game. So that's up there. And we've got images of the Woods Charter versus Raleigh Charter volleyball game. So that's up there as well. So a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Oh, Monster Dash. That's being Pittsburgh Elementary School. That's going to happen on October 15th. Looking for a sign up as well as sponsors. Sidewalk Chalk Festival is going to be taking place at the park at Briar Chapel. That's September 10th. So there's a bunch of stuff coming out on in Chatham County. Let's scroll on down here. And yep, most of the stuff is from last week. That's where we're at, Chatham County. Have a fantastic Tuesday afternoon. Apologies for not getting on earlier, but just want to let you know there's a lot going on in Chatham County, and happy that you spent this time with me. Talk to you all later. Bye. Getting ready to end. 3,